Fun fact, education and Bloom's taxonomy continued. So yesterday we had a conversation about Bloom's taxonomy and the graphic, how the hierarchy of the taxonomy fits together, la-di-da-di-da. And I sat with the bottom two layers, which is remember and understand. And that's the difference between grade 9 and grade 10, is that from grade 9 and under, it's always about remember and understand, where grade 10, 11, 12, and up into university as well, especially in your humanities degrees, it's think critically, solve problems, innovate with the content that you are going through. It's so much more, it's more application. Today, I want to move on to the middle order content. The next two tiers are apply and analyze. Apply or application, the key concept is, can you use it? So you take what you've learned, you put it into action, you use it in real life or new situations. Especially when you relate it to the South African context, especially when it comes to your humanities type subjects, they absolutely love that. Can you take the knowledge that you are learning and apply it to your context? Even, for example, in your commerce subjects like business studies, when you take the examples and you use South African companies. Next, we have analyze. The key idea here is, can you break it down? You're taking things apart, finding patterns, and seeing how pieces fit. A nice example of this one is if you have to compare and contrast main themes or ideas. Above that is then evaluate. So can you judge it? Now, this is where you form an opinion, you make a decision, you critique something, but you use reason to back up, to justify the mark allocation. But please understand that it's not your opinion that we're looking for, or that I'm looking for, or that whoever's looking for. Like, sorry, but what qualifies you to have an opinion? Nothing, like absolutely nothing. I was told you're only allowed to start having an opinion after your honors, preferably after your master's and your PhD. Until then, you are a student. You are here to understand how other people think and how they have come to have opinions that they have had. So give your opinion, but it needs to be an academic opinion and it needs to be backed up with fact. For example, let's say, for instance, you answer and you say tall. Okay, what do you mean by tall? Like, he's too tall, he's not tall enough, the table is tall, the legs are tall. What about tall? It's the question didn't ask for one word. Full sentences. Do you see why you guys need to have good language marks to be able to convey what's inside your head? And then create. Can you make something new? But we'll go in depth into that tomorrow, and we'll also be looking at the cognitive levels and how they apply to Bloom's taxonomy.